a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 collab story event to cover as well. But before we get into that, I just want to let you guys know that you guys are going to be seeing this video after the character showcases. I'm recording this immediately after the summon video, but the reason why you're seeing this after the character showcases is because this event gives us the equipment for the new Xenoverse 2 characters. So because of that, I'm going to showcase the characters with that equipment if possible. So it's going to be summon video, character showcases, and then this video, but I'm recording this before I even record the characters. But after the summon video. Anyway, let's go into events. So we have the brand new event, Converging Fates, A Leap Through Time. So this is how we're going to be able to get the equipment, and we also get a free 100 Z power for Xeno Trunks. So remember, he's a free-to-play unit. You can get him for free, and then boost him however you want. Luckily, we were able to get him. Anyway, we got enemies. We're just going to run through this. It shouldn't be hard. Let's see. Not long after Shallot enters the Tournament of Time, he has a small encounter with faces both new and old. How's that Bulma girl not get sick of shopping all the time? I was bored out of my mind. Good thing I got Jocko to babysit her for now. I needed some fresh air. Well, I don't smell anyone dangerous nearby, so they'll be fine on their own for a while, right? Whatever. I'm starving. There's gotta be some creature around here I can hunt for some grub. The heck was that? It came from over there. And we're going over there. Oh, alright, bro. Why are y'all here? God. And we were just getting warmed up. You scared yet? Hand over your belongings and we'll think about letting you live. Oh, come on. It's bad enough that we got transported to who knows where. Now we've got these goons to deal with? We really don't have time for this. Right, Trunks? Right. First, we need to figure out where we landed exactly. And in which timeline. We got some locals, right here. But something tells me they're not in a helping mood. Ugh. Hey! We're standing right here, you know. Don't ignore us. You little... Think you're tough, do you? Or think you're tough, do you? We'll show you tough. This next attack's gonna be for... That boy is not playing with y'all. Get out of the way. A bunch of bandits, huh? Jeez. Is there anyone in this era not trying to steal all the time? Is this guy a Saiyan? Hey, you two alright? Wait, you're Trunks! You're alive! Huh? What? Is he a friend of yours? No. I've never met this man in my life. Yeah, because remember, this is like around like the beginning portion of like the Tournament of Time. So, yeah, he doesn't know much of anything right now. What are you babbling about now? You think you can just fly in, punch one of us, and get away with it? Shut up. Right, get out the way. Down. Right. If you want to skip the yapping, I'll be happy to just start knocking some sense into you. Bring it on. Because he doesn't have Super Saiyan at this point. But yeah, you know, a Xenoverse story. Like, it's just, I'm happy that they're finally doing something like this, right? Only because the fact that when it comes down to Xenoverse 2, it's all about the timelines, right? Whether it's canon or non-canon, it doesn't matter, right? Like, they take care of the timeline. We've seen that with, like, GT, for example. But having that crossover into Legends feels special. You know what I mean? Because it's like, I've waited so long for this. Like, we're finally here. No, auto off. Auto off. And this is a CPU, so we're just going to do what we got to do. Yeah, see? Look at him. Look at him. Taking damage. Go ahead and pop this. What are you going to do? Swap? I'm going in. Look at him. Dead. 5.2 billion. Okay. Let's sit here and wait. Time for you to die. Look at him. But yeah, like, just having this, like, in Legends is so cool. Like, it's even more of a reason why I would love to see them do anything with Legends in Xenoverse 2. Because again, we finally have the collaboration happening. And again, a Xenoverse model for Shallot already exists. Like, it's in the Dragon Ball Super card game. So, I want to see it happen. Like, they have the model made. Just make the character. Well, like, give them moveset. That's what I mean. Okay, there's that. Probably main ability. Ability sealed. Okay. If I can avoid LF, I will. So I'm just going to use this here. Because, yeah, I really don't want to have to deal with LF. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Kick. Wait. Wait, that was seriously LF? Yeah, I was trying to avoid it. I wasn't expecting it to be that strong. I was not expecting it to be that strong. Okay, I LF'd on accident, so there's that. That's right. For Team Bardock. Bardock is so cool, bro. I'm sorry. Bardock is so cool. Look at him, man. Look at him. But, yeah, I wonder, like, how the rest of the story is going to progress and how they're going to tie that with the Tournament of Time. Actually, with it being the Tournament of Time, I'm actually shocked that they didn't do a Xenoverse 2 collab sooner, because you'd think the Supreme Kai of Time would have been all over this. And down they go. Those guys barely put up a fight. Now, where were we? Thank you for helping us out. I wasn't doing it for you. Just needed a good workout, that's all. Well, it really is you, Trunks. You do smell a bit different than I remember. And weren't you with Goku? Who's this shrimp? Shrimp? Why, you just don't know real beauty when you see it. Didn't know shrimps were this loud. Calm down, you two. And to answer your question, yes, I am Trunks. But I'm afraid the Trunks you met was most likely a different version of me. That's been happening a lot. Different version? Wait, don't tell me. Are you here to enter the Tournament of Time? Tournament of Time? This is the first I'm hearing of it. What sort of tournament is it? Well, I'm not too sure myself, but... And then he explains everything. Shallot proceeds to introduce himself and explain what he knows about the Tournament of Time. I see. So fighters from all eras are being summoned to compete. All things considered, maybe that's the reason why we ended up here. Thanks for the rundown, Shallot. Yes. Don't mention it. I'm in the same boat after all. What's wrong? The Tournament of Time? It sounds like something I was joking about a while ago. But who could be behind this? When I get my hands on them... What the hell are you on about? Hey, Trunks, who's this twerp? Or who's this twerp anyway? Why's she acting all high and mighty? Well, she's... Oh yeah, he can't explain it because... Yeah, Xenoverse and, yeah, timelines and all that stuff. You can't mess with it, so... Trunks, come here a second. Or come here for a second. I can't read. Huh? I mean, like, the timeline's already cooked, so, like, what's wrong? We shouldn't tell anyone that I'm the Supreme Kai of Time. It's like, okay, I get that on paper. But this is an entire event that's not really in relation to previous events I've had. Well, okay, correction. Unless... No, Supreme Kai of Time and Trunks don't even know what's happening. So this isn't even in relation to them going to the past, right? Because if they did, they would have been able to see what's happening within the scroll. So there's no reason for her to not let people know she's the Supreme Kai of Time. Like, if it was like going to the past, like, you know, Buu Saga, Cell Saga, or even like Tournament of Power or things like that, okay, understandable. This is after the Tournament of Power. So it's after the Tournament of Power, but they don't know about it. There's no way in the world that she has to hold that info back. I don't get it. Until we figure out which timeline this is, there's no telling what repercussions our actions might have. That makes sense. And to be fair, that also makes sense too. But if we can't tell Shallot the truth, what are we supposed to say? Just lie or throw him off somehow. You'll think of something. All right, let's head back. Huh? I can't just think of something on the spot. This is bad. What should I tell him? Just, she's somebody. It's up to you. You gotta figure it out, Trunks. All right, moving on. Yeah, but still, just a Xenoverse event, man. A Xenoverse event. Let's see. Strike Arts, Blast Arts. Okay, cool. Going in. Next up, let's see. I wonder how this is gonna play out. Sorry for the holdup. Wasn't waiting that long. So, you two done chit-chatting? Yes, so, you see, this girl here is actually... She's my little sister. Huh? Your sister? Yep, that's right. What? Seriously? That's the best you can come up with? Hey, you're the one who sprung this on me. I had to improvise. Ugh, I should have just thought of something myself. You probably look even more suspicious now. So, she's your little sister, huh? Gotta say, you two look nothing alike. But what do I know? Probably pretty normal in your era, huh? He's actually buying it? Whoa, 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 hello, who? Oh, I actually forgot they were still there. You're the bastards who took out our comrades, aren't you? You got some nerve trying to pick a fight against the future winners of the Tournament of Time. We're gonna take everything you owe, plus interest. Bro, I know out of everybody, you're not talking. Y'all know Ndukauba is the weakest of them all. There's no way. There's more of them? It seems so. And quite a few at that. Get back, you two. I'll take them all out at once. No, I'll fight too. It'd be embarrassing to sit back and leave all the fighting to you. And besides, I doubt a battle between fighters who were summoned to this era would really alter the history. I guess. I still don't think we should be meddling too much. It's too late to beg for mercy. We're gonna rip you to shreds. Do you clowns ever shut up? Save the tough guy act. You're all going down. And then we go from there, okay? Hands. Okay, we throw them. Bro, you got a cranium. What is going on? Bro got a head, bro. What is going on? Oh, Lord. But, hey, at least we don't have to deal with Ndukauba, so there's that, because Ndukauba is the weakest of all the Frieza soldiers. Literally garbage tier. Like, he's so weak, I'm pretty sure Cyberman is significantly stronger than him. Alright, well, let's see. Step. All the damage. All I need is this Bardock. Yep, got another card. Bob this. The combos, they don't stop. Alright, another side step. Can I get one more card? Nope, that's it. Alright, swap. Yep. Alright, Goku, you know what to do. Bro, swapping is not going to help you. Die. Die. This is Kaioken Goku, bro. Just big damage. Is what he do. Look at all the cards. All of them. Alright, but the sooner we get to knock these guys out, the better. And it is a good thing that I actually did, bring in more than just one unit. Because I'd usually just do one unit, but... yeah. Right, powering up. Side step. Keep doing it. You're going to attack eventually. Alright, and there we go. I'm going in. Yeah, see, you're getting pissed off Kaioken Goku. See, now, they gotta suffer. Die. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, you definitely died. You're gone. Okay. Oh. I forgot their attack animation is so short. It's insane. Okay, there we go. So we had to deal with these guys for a little bit, but that's fine. All right, I'm not worried about none of that. The power of Kaioken. Also, you know what? I just realized we really should get a redo of Super Kaioken Goku. I strongly believe that. We should get a redo of Super Kaioken Goku. There we go. Got all these medals. Moving on. Because, like, again, he came and, like, he didn't really last that long in the meta. Like, Piecon was useless from the jump. So, I would love for us to get a new Super Kaioken Goku. I think that'd be pretty cool. Well, that takes care of them. Yeah. I could smell how strong this guy was earlier, but I wasn't expecting that. I still don't understand. This tournament of time. Who on earth would do something like this? Beats me. I don't know anything about who's doing this or where they are, but somehow I'm wrapped up in it. Sorry, do you mind if I talk to my sister? I need to speak with my sister, alone. Again? Is this all you people do in your era? We, just have a lot to talk about. And there they go. Do you think this, the person behind this tournament could be... Wait, do they think it might be Few? Like, because if they think, man, imagine if Few was a playable character in this game, bro. That would have been so cool. Yeah. No, I don't think it's him. There's too much about this that doesn't line up with his usual MO. They're definitely talking about Few. I see. We won't know for sure unless we gather some more intel, but it doesn't seem likely. Either way, it won't do us any good to keep interfering with this timeline. We should try to lay low. I was just thinking the same thing. Thankfully, petty brawls like the one earlier shouldn't create too big of an anomaly. If we were from a different history, and if we act carelessly without understanding the full situation here, we run the risk of creating an even bigger time rift. Right. We can't just find altered points in this timeline and fix them like in our previous missions. More importantly, we still need to find a way to get back to the time nest. Alright, we should head back over to Shallot, was it? Whatever his name is. We've kept him waiting long enough. Oh, and since he helped us with those bad guys, maybe I should treat him to a delicious home-cooked meal. Shallot, run! Run! Huh? I don't think that's a good idea. Besides, we don't have any ingredients. Yeah, that's true. You'll just have to wait till next time. He got very lucky. That was close. Shao was about to fall victim to an even greater threat. Yeah, because everybody knows Supreme Kai Time cannot cook. Sorry to keep you waiting. Jeez, took you long enough. So, did you figure out who's pulling the strings? Afraid not. Turns out my guess was pretty far off. If he was the one doing this, I'd expect to see a few brainwashed fighters, but we haven't seen any as of yet. Brainwashed fighters? Oh, right. I should probably explain in case we do end up running into one. And there's that. So, I'm just glad she's not cooking. We all know she cannot cook. Oh, goodness. Like, didn't she cook and the food was so bad it upset Beers? So, yeah. Let's see the challenges. No Rise Rush. Main. Social. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Time to fight Trunks. Yes. Wait. Oh! They actually took screenshots from Xenoverse 2 and put it in here. That's cool. They're powerful warriors who've absorbed energy from crystals and are enshrouded by an evil aura. Which isn't really too far from like what Zaha's doing. With the power of those crystals, they become even stronger. You'll never beat them with anything less than full power. If you're ever unlucky enough to run into one, don't try to fight. Just run. Shallot? No way! I'm not running from anyone! But... yeah, I heard you. You said they're strong as hell, right? But I don't care who my opponent is. I can't run away from a fight. That's not who I am. Which is why if I ever see one of them, I'm not going anywhere. I'll hit them with everything I've got. Ah, what a simpleton. Shut it! Hit him with everything you've got, huh? I think we've said what we needed to say. We should get moving, Trunks. Alright, but before we go, Shallot, how about we test our strength? You want to spar with me? Yes. We won't be fighting to the death, of course. You're on. Fighting out with someone as strong as you sounds like fun. Trunks! What do you think you're doing? Didn't we say that we weren't going to interfere too much? I'm sorry, but I need to make sure of something. Please, let me fight him. Alright. But don't do anything that could distort the timeline or make things worse. Got it? Got it. Thank you. You done talking? Let's do this, Trunks. I'm ready. Here we go. Hey, the boys. Them boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's, again, even though the story is very simplistic, it's still so cool to see in this game. You know what I mean? In truth, oh, you're a purple unit? I don't know what to tell you. But I should have brought Shout for this battle, but still, it's really, really cool to see this happen. You know what I mean? So, just knowing that, like, they're ending off Xenoverse with, like, the collab with, like, you know, the 3 mobile titles, you know, Dokkan Legends and Genshin Squadra, really, really cool. I also need to check if Genshin Squadra finally got the update to get Vegeta and Trunks' outfits. Alright, let's go. Special skill. Oh, the power. Oh, he steals strike arts? I haven't read Trunks' abilities yet, so gotta see how that's gonna work out in the long run, but what I really need to do is get a special move and use my main ability. If Trunks is even gonna, like, survive that long. I knocked down how many health bars with that? Holy. Oh. Oh, wait, that's clean. Sword? Wait. Oh, man, I wanted to see, like, the sword, like, connects back into the sheath. All right, come here. There we go. And use this. Wait, don't die! Oh, he almost died. I just need to pop my main. Thank you. I just needed to pop my main. And go again. All right, perfect. Because I wanted to knock out, like, all the things with it. I could have sworn it was, like, you know, use your main and, like, all that stuff. But we did it, which is good. Oh, and there goes the free Z power for Trunks. Because, again, he is a free-to-play unit, but we did summon him, so we're good. All right, so we got the title, Converging Fates, A Leap Through Time. And there's that. Like, but this was pretty cool at the end of the day, right? Like, I don't think it was anything crazy, but it was pretty cool. All right, let's see. All right, I think that's enough. You really are strong, huh? Well, did you figure out whatever it was? Or, wait, did I say that right? I think I might have read that wrong. Anyway, yes, I did. I have a trusted confidant with whom I fought alongside. He's talking about us, like our CAC. Confidant? If you fought together, you two were like partners or something? That's right. And I get the feeling from both of you, or I get the same feeling from both of you when you fight. The feeling that you'll find a way to pull through no matter what. I'm not sure what's going to happen from here on out, but Shallot might just put a stop to the tournament of time. I don't really get it, but anyway, I'm glad I got to duke it out with you. It was fun. Likewise. Okay, Trunks, ready to leave? Yes. Sorry that took so long. Thank you for all your help, Shallot. Stay safe out there. Yeah, you too. If we ever cross paths again, you better be ready for round 2. You can count on it. And next time, I'll feed you some of my home cooking, Shallot. No, run! Huh? Food? Now I really can't wait. Sounds good, huh? You're gonna love it. Bye now. Well, I tried. Shallot, you, might want to lower your expectations. What do you mean? Well, it's nothing. I wish you the best. Until we meet again. What a weirdo. Still, do you think that Trunks had a little sister? And those crazy strong fighters he mentioned? I thought getting wrapped up in this whole tournament of time mess was gonna be a drag, but things might get interesting after all. Now, I bet Bum will be done shopping soon. Guess I should head back. And there it is. So again, it's just an in-between story with the actual main story. Now, I'm pretty sure this has nothing to do with the story. It doesn't. So, this is just to help us get medals. I do have Rosé, so that'll help with the drop amount and all that stuff. So, this is all the extra stuff. So, in terms of the coverage, we're not going to worry about that because this has nothing to do with the actual story for the event. But yeah, with that, we are done. Again, it was a pretty, like, you know, solid story, very simplistic, right? They came through at the early stages of the tornado time. So Charlotte doesn't have Super Saiyan yet. You know, he's still adventuring with like Bulma and Jocko, that type of thing. But it makes sense as to why they would be integrated into the story at this point. It would have been interesting to see if like a character with like Dark Key was there somehow, and they're probably like mistaking it for Few. But it is what it is. For what we got, I'm happy. But I do want to know in the comment section below, what did you guys think about the event Converging Fates: A Leap Through Time? Again, let me know in the comment section below. With that being said, I'm Ndukauba. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.